What is up, guys? PK here. Now, as you probably may have realized from some of my other intros recently, I have been feeling like absolute for the past couple of days. But finally, we're back in business, we're feeling ourselves, and I'm pretty much gonna be working all throughout the night to hopefully finish the new Chaos Waste guide for tomorrow, Friday, which was the original plan. It may not be until Saturday, I can't promise, because there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be done. But I'm gonna do my best to finish it for tomorrow. But I really wanted to get an upload out today because I haven't been, been a low week. Let's put it that way, right? But it's really because I've been feeling not very great. Put it that way. Anyways, that's enough. Today we're gonna watch a clip. First with music, which is too good not to feature with music, and then we're going to talk about the tactical aspects afterwards. It's kind of like the Not a Handmaiden guide, if you guys remember that. So, anyways, that's pretty much all I got to say, and hope you guys enjoy. I think we should probably heal up here. This is a barrel event, so just heal up shade. I'm good at clearing, so I can do that. Got the second barrel.
There's something large. You need healing, Bardin. Can't take much more, darling.
Tend your wounds.
In the trap.
Get them up. Got an answer? I got the Minotaur, you just get them up. Shit. No, I thought we had it.
Can't someone reach that wretched banner?
No, I had my ulti up. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that little clip. Let's try to rewatch it and see if there's anything tactical to talk about. I included a little extra clip at the end as well. Let's see here. I think we should probably heal up here. Now let me just give you guys the broader setup here. This was a team of randoms, so I didn't know anyone. I wasn't on Discord. I was using the in-game speak. It was Cataclysm. Of course, partially what made this so difficult was the modifier, the Nurgle modifier that requires you to carry a scepter, and when you're outside the scepter, not only do you have this annoying ass on-screen effect, but at the same time, you're gonna lose your maximum HP bar, right? And as a battle wizard here, starting, I think this was the third map we were on. I believe it was the third map, not 100% sure, but I believe it was the second or third. No, this was the second, sorry, this was the second. And essentially, you can see I only have 100 HP to begin with, right? So there's not a lot to take from. And I think we should probably heal up here. I think a huge part. Barrel event. So just heal up, shade. There we go. I think a huge part of the difficulty here came from that aspect, right? Now, there's a couple of things. Clearing, so I can do that. And now I'm not going to talk for a long time. There's a couple of things to talk about here, right? First of all, it's your role, right? So obviously, this is a barrel event, and you want to get all 3 barrels to their desired location, right? And just playing with randoms here at first, I wasn't really worried, you know? Things started out fairly slowly. Not sure why I did that back and forth there. Anyways, you obviously want to get the barrels up there, but once things start to go sideways, you're gonna notice that I get 2 barrels and you know, to the location, but then I never ever attempt to get the 3rd barrel there. And there's a very specific reason for that. Whenever you're at an event like this, your teammates are all going to be revived, assuming the game works as intended. They're all going to be revivable inside the event, whereas the moment you finish the event, they might spawn really far away. And for that reason, it's not the ideal strategy to actually finish the event at a random time, right? You want to make sure you do it at the right time. Now, once the Minotaur spawned and we were only 2 people, that's when things started to go sideways, right? That's when I knew this was, oh shit, okay, I need to pick myself up here and be serious for a moment. And my push block attack accidentally hit that barrel. I don't think that was intentional, if I'm being perfectly honest. Now, obviously, that was a bit unlucky. Wait, was that? I don't think that Minotaur was actually going for me. Hold on a sec. I'm just curious if... No. Yeah, okay, so this was actually... No offense, 𝒮𝔴𝔞𤤤𝔢𝔯𝒮𝔮�𲑗. This was actually his fault. Because if he had aggro on the Minotaur, the last thing he wants to do is to move towards the rest. But no, because he's the dude I just rest, right? So wait. Hold on a second. Let me see here. So the Minotaur... But how did I get aggro on the Minotaur? I mean, I guess my dot? Oh, yeah, okay. I believe I thought the Minotaur was going for the dwarf. Yeah, okay. So that was not on the Witcher Captain. I was just about to say that if you have aggro on a Minotaur, for example, you do not want to go for the rest. You want to go everywhere but the rest, right? So your teammate can do the rest. It's so often that I see people leading a boss into another teammate trying to rest people. That wasn't the case here, but that just happens really, really often. So for the love of God, if you have aggro on a boss, get the hell away from everyone else instead of trying to rest people. But you know, things weren't too bad here. We were all 4 alive now, and so I felt fairly confident. Now, it's important to know, as a battle wizard here, it's not my role to deal a bunch of damage to the Minotaur. That's not really my focus, right? I'm not a single target DPS. I'm an area of effect DPS. So really, I remember that moment. I was trying to dodge, but I couldn't because there were minions on my right side that I hadn't seen. Also, this is a great example of how a little ledge can give you just the room you need to actually get a medkit and heal yourself up. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. What was I saying beforehand? Oh yeah, your role. Right, so I wasn't trying to damage the Minotaur, I was trying to clear as much as possible. Now again, knowing that people were gonna revive at the actual event, really my criteria for success here is to just stay alive, play it as safe as possible, and just keep reviving people, right? And just hope that as I revive people, they can dish out some more damage to the Minotaur, and then if everything goes, you know, not horrifically, then at some point the Minotaur should die, right? So that's really what you want to do in this scenario. I remember this rest being so annoying. Every freaking time I went for it, my block was broken. And you know, this is where I panicked a little bit, right? Last person standing, 54 total max HP, 1 attack away from death, everyone's gone. I was not feeling particularly comfortable here, and this is where, you know, one of those moments where you're like, okay, hold my beer, right? I was pushed back right there. That was kind of annoying. Last second dodge there. That was a little bit of a calculated risk there. That could have gone either way. Not gonna lie, I was not sure that that rest was gonna go through without me dying right there. It was on the edge. It was definitely on the edge in terms of timing. Always try to utilize the infinite barrels that you have at an event like this if you're in a clutch. And again, I wanted to go for that event. I didn't know that the Witch Hunter Cap was going to use his ulti there, so I wanted to go for the rest. But again, it's not worth it to risk your life for a rest now. What you want to do in any situation like this is always to keep going in circles until you have an ultimate ready for the rest, right? Because you're not always going to be able to get in a rest, especially if you're solo. If you're on your own, then you need to wait until you have an ulti versus a Minotaur, because otherwise the chances of you actually getting a rest through, unless you're playing someone with a lot of block cost reduction, right, or a shield perhaps, most of the time you're not going to be able to do it safely on your own without an ulti. I got the Minotaur, if you just get them up. Trying to communicate that I got all the risk here. 1 HP, calculated. No, it wasn't. I might as well have died there, let's be real about that. But you know, all wasn't horrific. There were 3 people alive. Oof, that was close. Wait, let me just see that again. Actually not entirely sure. That charge even going for me? I mean, or was it for the shade? Like, that was... I get hit by a different minion behind. And I only just managed to get in the dodge. I was a little bit lucky. I'm gonna be honest there. I'm not entirely sure how that Minotaur did not actually hit me. But you know, at this point, this is actually where I started to feel fairly comfortable. I was like, okay. If I keep doing this, we're gonna be fine. You know, sure, the Shaders died, but we're 2 people alive. The Minotaur is getting really low. Maybe we're gonna be fine after all, right? I was starting to think that, yeah. Minotaur's dying now. We're all good. No worries, right? The hardest part is behind us. So this was a little bit of an unnecessary risk, if I'm being honest, that I actually go in here and I try to force the banner, because obviously the banner is healing the Minotaur and we don't want that. I didn't manage to get in that dodge, and this is where I end up in a really bad spot. And here, I thought we had it. Quite clearly, that is a perfect example of why stamina recovery is the single-based property in the game. Why you should always go for stamina recovery over anything else, okay? Stamina recovery is the only thing I pick over block cost reduction as well when you're selecting your path, right? But let's just try to see here again, okay? Just let's try to count here how many times my block is broken. Once. No. Sorry. Once. Twice. 3. No. 3, 4. 5. I think it was 5. I think it was 5 times that I ended up not with the block broken, but on 0 stamina, right? And then, even though you can't see it, half a stamina or half a shield, sorry, 1 stamina is queued up, and then you can block a full attack again. That's the only reason I survived right there. Like, I would have been so dead if not for stamina recovery, right? And that's the thing about stamina recovery, which makes it so amazing. I added a little bit of an extra clip here at the end, just because I had it, and I, you know, thought I might as well use it. And this is a case of... I was about to say it was at this moment he knew he fucked up, but I just remember so clearly, like, we were on Discord here, right? Some new dudes that I met, and we decided to jump on Discord. And it had been a shaky couple of runs, let me put it that way, right? It was like every match we played, it felt like it was on the tipping edge of winning and losing at all times, right? So I just remember we're on the 3rd map here. So it's the final map. We're towards the end. So we're almost at the Citadel. I just remember seeing the chest and thinking, should I push the boss off the ledge? I really remember thinking, should I just push off this cast spawn? I mean, there's nothing here. Everything's clear. Nah, let's just take the gold. Nah, it's gonna be fine, right? Regrets. Now, I've gone for a little bit of a meme build here. I've decided to try to master the art of the push dash. So every time I push an enemy, I actually dash forward. You guys might remember the amazing moment on stream where I almost killed myself and then almost saved myself like 7 consecutive times while yelling and screaming, "What's going on?" That's how confused I was. But I really think that it's potentially one of the best traits in the game if you can learn to master it, right? That's easier said than done, right? Because it just goes against everything in my brain. Like what's just hard-coded into my brain.
Well, I was reviving Kruger, so I got a red shotgun.
But as you can see, things escalated kind of quickly. But everyone is still alive at this point, right? Now we have a drop-off. That's kind of risky. I managed to push off the boss here with a little bit of help.
I dropped him.
I know.
I didn't spot that assassin jump.
No! Help, where are you?
I don't know if you guys saw that.
My clutch moment.
Like right after, wait,
I
actually,
dropped
let's
him.
just watch the push again, because it was kind of a great combo right there. So right there, I see it. I decide, okay, I'm gonna push it off, right? Because if I push off the chaos spawn here, then I can help up my teammate, and then everything's gonna be glorious, right? But it starts to charge at me faster than I had anticipated. So I do a double push here, and thankfully there's
I dropped him.
I didn't spot that assassin, right? And he gets picked up by a leech moments after. I don't know if you saw it, but right after it gets pushed
Well,
off,
I was reviving Kruber, so I got a red shotgun.
right as the chaos spawn is pushed off.
This motherfucker.
I turn around. You see that assassin right there? I completely did not spot
I
that
dropped him.
in the moment.
I know, yeah. No, I got hit by an assassin, no!
I just remember thinking, yeah, we're good. And then out of nowhere, the assassin, I'm like, where did it come from? Where did that assassin come from? It came out of nowhere. I mean, it didn't, but that's what it felt like to me, right? I just thought I would include one more clip here. Now, this is just me quick playing in the Chaos Wastes on Kata, right? The amount of times I've had this happen recently, where I joined the Chaos Wastes, and first things first, you're like, oh shit. Straight into the action right away, right? You're like, oh fuck, these guys are fucked. Oh shit. Like, talk about good timing, right? Slightly greedily, I decided to pick up the trade first. Teleport! I hate it when they do that. I really hate it when they do that. But I don't know why I wanted to include this. I just thought it was kind of funny, you know. Like I just feel like this happens so often that I join a group in Chaos Waste and they're just fucked the moment I join. And I'm like, oh shit! Like literally just join and you're like, shit, am I clutching this? Oh fuck. I guess it wasn't a clutch here because the dwarf did manage to stay alive, but nonetheless, I just feel like this happens so often in the Chaos Wastes. And anyways, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Thankfully, we managed to pull this off here. Boom. Anyways, that's all I had for you guys today. Not the most coherent of videos, but I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. I'm gonna jump out now and get to work on the Chaos Waste guide. Hopefully I can, as I said in the intro, I can finish it for tomorrow. I hope so. Regardless, I'm just glad to be back and feeling myself again. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I love you guys. Stay awesome. Peace out. Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you guys. Sorry about that. If I don't finish it for tomorrow, then we're probably gonna stream tomorrow. Just thought I'd mention that here at the end. Sorry for that totally... I swear to God, that was not intentional. I just realized as I was saying it that yeah, we're probably gonna stream tomorrow. So if any of you guys wanna join us for that, then be there tomorrow. I guess I don't have a specific time because that's not how my brain operates. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, I love you guys. Stay awesome. Peace out.